And I'll share some of those with you right now. And so, as I was saying earlier, I worked a lot more days this year, a lot more hours per day than I probably worked in recent history. And I needed to optimize more things. Because it's kind of like when a car is driving at 60 miles an hour, it's like it moves a little bit. But when you're at 200 miles an hour, a tiny movement makes a huge change. It's kind of the same thing in terms of me. And so with the increase in hours, the increase in days, I was like, I need to get everything else dialed. And so one massive one, which is going to sound so silly, is the big three of sleep. So number one is pitch black. And when I say pitch black, I mean pitch black. So tape the little lights on all the electronics in the room, get blackout curtains. I'm telling you, just do it. I took way too long to do it. Just do it. Just do it. Please do it. Number one. Number two is it's got to be cold. Like it has to be super cold. And if you are in a different temperature than the person you sleep with, then get one of those mattress pads that has the temperature control thing. It will change your life and it will certainly change your sleep, which could very much change your life. Just do it. Like I think they're like $2,000 and you spend more time in bed than anywhere else. Like it's the wellspring of youth. It's everything, like worth doing. And the third one, and this is the most recent one, is that I actually added in earplugs. So I now sleep with earplugs, which you get just the simple foam ones, like nothing crazy. And sleeping with earplugs had a 4 beats per minute drop to my resting heart rate at the bottom of my sleep. And so I bring this up because like it had a material difference in basically how deeply I rest. And my deep sleep is basically very chunky and front loaded rather than like intermittent throughout the evening. So it's like basically as soon as I get to bed, I have like deep sleep because I hear nothing. It's like I'm in this black float tank, essentially this cold, dark tank where I can't see anything or hear anything. And so you'll know when it's dark enough if when you open your eyes and when you close your eyes, it's the same. That's where you want to be. And so those are some significant ones. The next big one for me was making sure that my work environment was basically just as tailored. And so I've usually been better about this, but I always black out my windows because I get distracted with good weather. I just want to go outside. And so I black all that stuff out. I had 2 desks that I set up, one for standing, one for sitting, because I realized that having a desk that moved, I ended up just not moving it because I didn't want to like mess the wires up and like all the other stuff. So I just set up 2 desks. And so that was helpful. The biggest pain relief thing that I did this year, because I spent a lot of time on my desk, is I got a kneeling chair, all right, which sounds ridiculous and they look goofy. But if you sit in one position all day, like I was getting really bad neck pain. Like it was very tough for me. And so by switching the kneeling chair, originally I thought I was going to do half my day in one chair, half my day in the other chair. But then I realized that when I was in the kneeling chair, I actually have like 6 different sitting positions that I do in that chair. And so by constantly varying my sitting position, because as soon as I get a little bit uncomfortable, I just change it up. I was able to basically decrease the resting stress on like my muscles being in this one frozen position for an extended period. And that eliminated my shoulder pain, like gone. And so I like really, really helped me out a lot. And so I don't know what you're doing, but like it was probably like $100 and like such high ROI for me. And then the last piece is actually around my fitness. So because I was in this very heavy season, I decreased my workouts to 2 a week, which is pretty light for me. But I just made those the absolutes. So I basically did Saturday, Sunday as my 2 workout days. And I just go really hard on those days. And that's actually kind of, in a weird way, it's been more fun for me than trying to do shorter, more frequent workouts. And so it's actually kind of brought some like more life back into my training. Even though I'm doing it less frequently, I'm like looking forward to it. And I realized that for me, I love training on one condition, that I'm not in a rush. Like I hate having to like do a workout in 45 minutes because I have a call. Like it takes all the fun out of it for me. And so I do it on Saturdays and Sundays because I can just wake up, I will work out as long as I feel like, and then I'll start working. And that's been like really, really good for me.